What is up, everyone? It's David here with TGG Gaming. I'm here with
Ryan Villwock.
All right. What'd you play and what'd you do today?
I played Swordsoul and I got 8th place.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get into this list.
Awesome. So main deck, 2 Ecclesia.
Comedy's not that good.
2 Ecclesia. So I see a lot of lists playing 3. Is that is 2?
Yes. So
theory?
I didn't play the Go Second version. I wanted to go first every game, and I wanted more tech spaces and spaces to play other cards. I wanted to be as close to 40 as possible.
Okay.
So,
so 40.
That was yeah. So I'm playing 40.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to play more than that. So, but yeah. So 3 Moyi, the 3 Long, and the 2 Taya.
Yep.
So pretty standard there, except for the Ecclesia. Tenny lineup. 3, 3, 3. Best Tenny. I love this card. Yeah, I thought about cutting this for the 3rd Ecclesia, but I decided I wanted more Tenny plays.
Okay.
So, pretty standard though. Only other monster was 3 Ash. Other hand traps, 3 Imperm. I main decked the Chalice today. This was almost going to be Valor, but I wanted more outs to Token Collector.
Do you like the Chalice more? Do you think it came out more?
It was fine. So I played 5 Mirrors. I played 5 Mirrors, and so this card's not the greatest in that. So it did out a Chow Fang at one point, which was kind of nice towards one of my ladder rounds, but Valor would have been obviously better, I think, to stop the Moyes or whatever. But it was fine. It wasn't that bad. 3 Emergence. Obviously 3. I played 2 and 2. I almost cut one of the Adharas to play the 3rd circle because of Mystic Mine. Having like 3 main deck outs to Mystic Mine felt really nice, but I didn't play against it, so it was a fine choice, I suppose.
I've seen a lot of lists cut the Vessel. Do you think it's fine to play that still?
Vessel's so good. So Vessel is like one of your best board breakers, just because you just get so much advantage off of it, and you can set up so much stuff in graveyard with it. So like going second when you're playing like a hard go first deck and you have hand traps and stuff, being able to go into Vessel plays is really nice. So I wouldn't change that. 2 Desires, 1 call by God cards. I Desires once today, which is a lot different than Omaha when I drew it every round. So unfortunate, but worked out, I guess. And then yeah, the 1 blackout. So 40 exactly, because I don't want to play more. Tokens, didn't want to get Judge or anything called, so 4 Cramorants and the Blastoise. Extra, the 1 Baron, the Berserker. This card was really good.
Oh,
For
you
sure.
were the guy playing Crimson
Yeah,
Blader?
so
I heard about today. Yes,
I played Blader. It was either this or Punisher, and Blader felt like it was gonna do more for me overall, and it definitely did. So I wouldn't change that at all. This card also really good. Big difference between Omaha and here is that I realized you can just make this before they token collector you. So when you have your 10 plays, so that came up a lot. 1 Evil, 1 Giant, Banish 1, 2 Chi, pretty standard there. Blind, make the Evil. 1 Chow Fang, 1 Yazi, and 2 Boxia, also standard. Made Yazi once today, it was obviously good. And then played the 1 Shaman and the 3 Monk. This card's insane, so you can do so much with it, so there's no reason not to play it. And then side deck, 3 Nibs. If I could change anything, I would change these to Dark Rulers. I drew this a ton, honestly, but against Swordsoul, like there are times where I was like, honestly, if I had like an actual board breaking card, it would have just been better. So 2 Drolls, I didn't put them in at all because it's bad against Swordsoul. 3D Barrier, this card's mandatory, along with Anti-Spell. You flip this in the mirror, you probably win, and this card's just good. 1 red reboot, 2 red reboot, 3 red reboot. You lose the D-Barrier, and this card says if they're not the greatest at the game, you might not lose the D-Barrier, because if they don't flip it for the battle phase, you can still stun them. I sighted in twice, I didn't see it, but it's really good in theory, and it's obviously good against like Eldlich and stuff like that. So, and then the 1 Duster. So, yeah, overall pretty standard. Nothing too crazy.
Any shout outs? Because I forgot to ask at the beginning.
Oh, that's all good. Shout outs to my Plush Fire boys, all my Plush Fire Gaming. Shout out to our sponsor, Maydew Gaming and Imperium Duelist. Shout out to all of my Nebraska people. Thank you guys for the testing. Noah, thank you for all the, Noah and Jesse both for the back and forth with the Swordsoul mirrors and everything. So that was a huge help today, luckily. So thank you.
All right, thank you. Hopefully we see more from you. I'm out from TGG Gaming.
Yeah.